The Legend of Zelda is a video game franchise produced by Nintendo, depicting a hero trying to rescue a princess. The hero's name, mainly referred to as Link, wanders around a kingdom named Hyrule. By accomplishing vigorous quests and making encounters with a bunch of different people, he manages to get inside Zelda's castle, now taken over by the franchise's main antagonist, Ganondorf. However, Link isn't always the same hero. The same goes for Zelda and Ganondorf. Each game depicts a descendant from the very first hero, in this case, Skyward Link, and yet they mostly all wear one thing in common, although they're all completely different individuals: a blue earring. Oh, and no, I won't be talking about how Link is hot or anything like that. Today, we're just focusing on his blue earring. First, let's see which Link wears the blue earring. Starting chronologically with Skyward Link, all the way up to the now very awaited sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, Tears of the Kingdom. So here we can see Link wearing the blue earring in Skyward Sword, which, if you recall, is the first hero of the legend. Second off, here is the timeline splits, featuring Link from Ocarina of Time, only wearing his blue earring once he's an adult. I'll come back to that later. Interestingly enough, the Fallen Hero timeline doesn't feature any Link wearing a blue earring. However, in the Child timeline, Twilight Princess's Link can be seen wearing one. The adult timeline though doesn't seem to feature any Link wearing a blue earring. Finally, we get to the Breath of the Wild's timeline, which I'm going to refer to as the Era of Calamity. In this timeline, Link from Age of Calamity, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom is wearing a blue earring. But it makes sense, as it's the same Link, except for maybe Age of Calamity Link because of the time traveling stuff. But our question still isn't answered. Where did Link get that blue earring from, and why does he wear it? Well, our answer is found in the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time manga. Now, before you guys start yelling at me, I know that this might not be canon, but just like how some people consider Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity canon to Breath of the Wild, I feel like it's more of a personal choice. So it's up to the reader to decide if the given informations are canon or not, especially since I believe that Nintendo have not said anything about it. Anyways, back to the manga. On page 238, well, at least according to my version of the manga, there's an interesting dialogue between Link and Impa. After Link managed to defeat his shadow, shortly after, Impa quickly pierces Link's ear. She tells Link not to be sorry, so Link responds with an okay. It's then that Impa pierces Link's ear while our poor guy lets out a pain sound. Impa then explains that she knows Link isn't a Sheikah, but still gave him the blue earring because it's given to Sheikah men when they become adults. After that, everyone is just cheering up our guy Link, while he's being embarrassed. Before ending this video, I wanted to point out that this explanation is somewhat supported in the games. Impa says that the blue earring is only given to Sheikah men, with the exception of Link, once they're an adult. Funnily enough, only games where Link is an adult can be seen with him wearing a blue earring. Spin-off games like the Hyrule Warriors series included. That was it for today. Thank you guys for watching.